know you think you bad. I know I told you that we could do some things, but don't let it go to your head, girl. You looking at the come up, everything the same, but we about to blow, and so tonight we charge it to the game.
Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, charge it to the game, it'll never be the same. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, charge it to the game, want the money and the money and the.
Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah. Charge it to the game, charge it to the game, yeah.
I just killed Cody.
What way to start?
What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Charge It to the Pod, aka Potty Talk, aka
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. So this is episode 5, dude.
Oh, is it really? Wow.
Dude, we made it. Holy
That's
shit.
crazy. Bro, we're 5 episodes deep in this thing? That's crazy.
That's wild. Like, I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I remember the first day you texted me and we were like, dude, let's just record. And I felt like that was yesterday. I'm like, damn, we're already 5
Dude,
days
it really
in.
does feel like it was just the other day. It doesn't feel like this is our 5th one.
Yeah. It's super good. It's a good feeling for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to keep doing this and keep it going. I feel like that we've been getting better every pod, so I'm excited for more pods. So let's just hop into it. New music as always. We've got our
Yup.
boy Drew Matt. We've got Treywick. Did I say that right? Treywick. I said it right this time. We got our boy Justin Bieber, and we got OJ. Oh, that's in our out now, but it's not out now.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
High Horse?
High Horse? It's
Yeah,
out
dude,
now?
it's out. Yeah, you goof.
Huh? Hold
Yeah,
up.
bro.
What? Fuck, dude, I'm gonna look like a clown. Oh my god, it's out. Holy shit. Yo.
Dude, he's literally been posting it like all over his story today.
Golly. I thought he was dropping it Friday. Fuck. Got
No,
it
dude.
up.
It dropped at midnight.
Holy shit. OJ's gonna roast me for that one. Fuck. Anyway, we got our boy OJ dropping too. So rewind to the back to the front. We've got Drew Matt, Long Way Home, Big Vibe.
Dude, yeah, that song's super dope.
Super dope.
I love that song.
I love it too. I haven't like reworked my playlist.
I know, I'm slacking on that. I haven't like updated it at all.
I keep adding songs and I keep meaning to remove it and move the songs around, but I keep forgetting. But that definitely made it on there. Trey Wick, our boy Trey.
Dude, Dre went in on that song.
He did.
He went
it
in.
was super
Golly.
good. I really liked it. So shout out him. Shout out him for correcting my stupid head on Twitter. That was fucking hilarious. I was laughing, but also very upset at the same time. So, yeah, shout out Trey. Song's dope. We got OJ. OJ with High Horse. I still haven't.
Banger.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't listened to it yet because I didn't
Banger.
know it was out. But yeah, from the clips I've seen and heard, it's a banger. And then Justin Bieber and Chance hop together on Holy. Have you peeped that yet?
Yeah, I just listened to it today. It's a pretty dope song.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I still don't know how to feel about Chance. We'll get into more Chance in a little bit.
Yeah, it was Chance's part was okay.
Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like I've grown out of Chance's music. Like I really liked Coloring Book, and I liked all.
Yeah,
of
I
his
feel like after
mixtapes
he
too.
dropped his like album, whatever that was called, he kind of like fell off low-key.
The Big Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was not. That was not his big day,
No,
honestly.
no, it was not. Yeah, that kind of lowered the bar as far as for me for Chance. So
Yeah, after that, he hasn't really
yeah, hasn't really,
impressed me.
no. But
I mean, I've liked, well, I guess No Brainer and the what's
Yeah.
the other one with Bieber. And those songs were dope. He
Yeah.
killed those, but
Mhm.
like I think
Yeah.
that was before.
Yeah, I feel like if he's got good features around him, he's really good. He's a really good feature artist, that's for sure. Like
Yeah,
one of
kind of
my
like a 2 Chains.
yeah, exactly. Like my favorite, I think my favorite Chance verse is on Ultralight Beam by Kanye. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Um. So anyway, and then I guess we got some new music on the way. We got OJ. We got 3 new songs. It was 4 new songs.
Yeah, we
Um,
got
but I'm stupid, so
that.
it's 3 new songs now. So boy been working.
Facts.
Good for him. We got Trap Soul Deluxe. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Like,
Shoot.
do you like
That,
Trap?
I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
yeah, I really like Bryson, and I love Trap Soul, so I'm excited for the deluxe. I honestly haven't heard any of those songs that are on there that are on the deluxe, so I'm excited to hear it. And then we got Canadian Ollie.
Gotta establish the difference. We got OJ. There's Ali Joseph, and then there's just Ali,
Yep.
Canadian Ali, as I like to call him.
Mhm.
Got Love Me Back coming out Thursday. Sounds like probably gonna be a vibe. That dude drops nothing but vibes. He's
Facts. Yeah.
if y'all check my playlist that I dropped on Twitter, that my Big Feels playlist, the Big Sad playlist, that dude is all over it because he has got some
Mhm.
freaking vibes that make your eyes water.
Facts. Yeah. We were for those of y'all that didn't see it, we were playing Among Us the other night, and Cody's like, "Dude, I'm vibing right now. I'm listening to my Feels playlist," and everyone or someone in the Discord was like, "Yo, link the link the playlist. Let's vibe out together." And yeah, it was great. It was a great time. It was full of tears, happiness, sadness.
Dude, I thought it was just so funny. You're like, dang, bro, you're about to make me cry with this playlist.
Uh, it's a good ass playlist. Like I said,
Bro, I try.
any playlist that has Other Side by Posty is gonna make me cry.
Facts.
But yeah, and then we got our boy, which we haven't said anything about since starting to record, which I'm
Yeah.
surprised by. We got our boy Michael Kurtz dropping his song.
Mike and Jay.
Mike and Jay dropping his song Jump. We've listened to it early because Mike is going to be a guest either on this podcast or a future podcast that we might drop over the weekend. So be on the
Yup.
lookout for that. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
super
exciting.
dope, super banging song,
Yeah, super good.
super bang.
I'm excited. First guest on the pod. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah. We were trying to get Apollo to be our first guest, but he was capping per usual.
Ain't nothing new there.
Yep, ain't nothing new. But yeah,
We got Mike.
we got Mike. Excited to hear from him and talk to him a little bit. So that'll be either coming up in the next part of the pod or in a future pod
Probably,
over
yeah,
the weekend.
something like that. We'll figure it out.
Yep. We're getting the kinks worked out on the recording side still, so we're not. I am not quite sure how to record 3 people at the moment, so we're working on that. But yeah, I think that's it for new music and intel. We've got some hoofery to talk about.
Yeah, I feel like this week wasn't that hoofy. Like we have a little bit, but normally there's some weird things that happen on Twitter, and it's a
Yeah.
lot of fun to talk about. But this week was pretty chill.
Yeah,
I feel like.
yeah, it's pretty chill. It was just full of Among Us memes and
God, Among Us memes are so good,
it's
dude.
so good. But yeah, I feel like there wasn't much going on. But
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I think.
yeah, I think so too. I feel like everyone's like tuned into political talk and shit and just not giving a fuck about anything else. So it's a little quiet. But speaking of
Yeah.
political talk, we had a little hoofery from our boy Chance. Chance tweeted the other day. He said, "Ask your mom who to vote for. Vote for who she say."
No chance.
Not not a chance in the world.
I'm
Um,
sorry, but no chance.
no. Um, absolutely not. My I said this on Twitter, but I was talking to my mom the other day, and we were talking about like governors handling the pandemic and whatnot, and
Hmm.
I was like bringing up Florida and Michigan as like side by side comparisons of like harsh restrictions versus loose restrictions, and I really liked what Whitmer was doing, and Whitmer's a Democrat, a Democratic governor. And my mom and I was like, yeah, I voted for her. I'm pretty happy with what she's done. And my mom was like, you little Democrat. I was like, okay.
Yikes.
um, yeah, I did not know fully what my mom's political views were, but now I definitely
Now
know.
you do.
Now I know. So yeah, so and now I lean more. Cody and I are like opposite ends of the political spectrum. I'm more of a middle, like center left leaning um, Democrat is what I would say, and I'm definitely not going to be voting for who my mom says I should vote for.
Yeah,
Um,
no, my mom is definitely voting for Biden, and I'm like, nope, not
yep.
me. Couldn't be
Exactly.
me.
Nope. Yeah. So it's just a lot of goofiness. That's
Yeah, for real.
um.
That's just like one thing that I love about our group. It's like people, I don't know, they take it like politics. I mean, yeah, obviously politics is like super important because it's like what determines like what goes on in our daily lives in our
Yeah.
world. But it's like people can't sometimes just like look past people's political views and just be friends with them.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly.
you, Shad, like basically everyone in the group is like definitely left leaning, and then I'm over here like Trump train.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And like we're all like still best friends.
Yeah.
And then I use like you get people on like Twitter and like all over the world. It's like, oh, you like Trump? Oh, you're a Nazi and you're going to
Exactly.
hell. And it's like, can't we just be friends, man?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's that I had something to say about that. It was um you gotta like you gotta look past it. Um it's just like anything else. You can't you can't expect to agree with everyone on everything.
Yeah,
So you gotta be friends when you gotta be friends while you're still here. So um yeah. So uh Chance's tweet was
goofy,
big goofy. Oh, one thing I
weird.
didn't want to add about Chance's tweet was maybe just this as a big maybe. Maybe he was like aiming it towards people who are turning 18 this year and don't know who to vote for
Maybe.
and just want to go that route. But that makes a little bit
Yeah,
more sense to me. But
I still think if you're turning like when you're turning 18, if you're gonna vote for the first time, make sure you know like don't just pick who your parents want you to vote for.
yeah,
Pick who you want to vote for.
yeah. That I mean, yeah. That's I was talking about it in the group chat. I was like, that's exactly what happened to me. Was my parent both my parents were, or at least my dad. My dad was very Republican, and I voted for Trump for his first term.
You love to hear it. Love to hear
I
it.
saw that smirk. You're like, I hate
Love to hear it.
you. But um, looking back on that, I don't know if I would make the same decisions with the knowledge I have today. So it's all depends on different how you grow up. So
Yeah, definitely.
um, but yeah, I guess that's it for the enough political talk and Chance Hoofery.
Yeah. We got
Kanye's
one. Yeah, we got one good thing out of Kanye's ranting over the last like week and a
yeah,
half.
Kanye's been. We touched on it in the last pod. Kanye's just been going off. But to get one good thing from Kanye. Kanye tweeted, "I'm giving all good music artists back the 50% share of their masters that I have."
That's super dope.
That's super dope. Like
That's so dope.
giving them back all of their masters. Well, depending on
Yeah.
whether or not they're whether they're signed with a different record label along with good music, they're excuse me, they might not have all of their masters, but having um, the 50% is a lot
Yeah, it is.
of ownership over masters, especially for artists in good music. Like, um, big. Apparently, we're listening to Power Up. I don't know if he caught that. That
Yeah,
caught
dude, I
on.
heard that a little bit. I was like,
That
all
was
right, we're vibing.
That was my alarm. That was my wake up from your nap. It's time to pod alarm. um, but yeah. Damn, I completely lost my train of thought. Um, oh,
Masters 50%.
yeah, the um, like good music artists are big. So 50% of your masters for any song for them is
Huge.
huge. That's a lot of dough. So,
Gigantic.
um, so that's cool. Um, shout out Kanye for that.
Yeah,
I
big
know,
shout out to Ye.
I know Kanye's been on some absolute hoofery recently, but he's been at least he's done one good thing. Um, and then I guess
I feel like that's like all the other like outside news or like stuff that's going on that we have.
yeah, I think so
There's,
too.
it was I feel like it was a pretty slow week. Like nothing crazy happened.
No,
So yeah, our next topic, the huge roster mania
yup,
because it's the off season of COD. It was a slow, like even COD was slow, man. I figured we
yeah,
get a whole bunch of team announcements.
same,
Like
yeah,
we got two in this last week,
yeah,
and and one of them is not even a full roster.
yeah,
We got Clayton, New York, which everyone was kind of was
Mhm.
figuring because what was it? I think there was an interview that I think it was he was doing an interview I think with Nade. I think he was on Nade's podcast
okay,
with Krim.
yep,
I don't remember. He was on something, and in the background you could see a New York Subliner's hat in the
yep,
background,
mhm,
like the day or two before they announced it, and they announced it. So right now their roster is him, Zuma, and Mac, and I don't think they've like it's hold on, Zuma, Mac. One that I saw is possibly Hydra
okay, yeah,
still on the team, but it's not really like confirmed or anything. Seattle just announced their roster like an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
Octane, Looney, Gunless, and Pristini. I
that's,
feel like that's there'd be a solid squad. It's like a
yeah,
team of misfits.
yeah, that's for sure. That's what I was gonna say. It's like, you never know because it's the same thing that happened with Florida. Like you don't see, look at that roster first year and you're like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but um,
Yeah,
I
it'll be interesting to see them work together. They could be either really nasty
yeah,
or really bad.
yeah, exactly.
Like there's gonna be like no in between.
Yeah,
They're not
no
gonna be
in
like an
between.
average team. They're either gonna be incredible or just terrible. They're gonna like be so toxic and just
Right.
argue all the time.
Yeah. Um,
I'm happy for Pristini though because he was like tweeting out the other day about like how he was getting like so much anxiety from like all like his everything going on in free agency.
mhm,
He like tweeted out that he was a free agent again.
yep.
Even though it was like rumored that he was like gonna sign somewhere, then he was like, nope, looks like I'm a free agent. And then like a few days later, he tweeted that he signed.
Yep.
Um,
Mhm.
obviously
Yeah.
he signed with Seattle, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good for him. That's he tweeted out. I guess he's him and Narcisse are from Seattle, so that's like kind
Oh,
of
that's
dope,
dope.
that he can represent Seattle like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Good for him. Yeah. I know. Being a COD player, especially going from 5v5 to 4v4, is not a fun time.
No, but it's gonna be
like-
so much better.
Yeah. Especially when you're a
Advertise.
free agent, like. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. But yeah.
And then so also the London Royal Ravens. That was or no, it was it was Paris, not London. It was Paris. They like tweeted out. I don't know. It was something because it was French. I translated the tweet and kind of read it, but I didn't really remember what it said. It was talking about like how they're trying like asking the community to put the team together or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Hmm.
I think that's what I thought it said. Maybe I might be tripping.
Maybe. I don't
So
know. I
then
didn't see it.
after this tweet, Patrick Price
Good old
Hey.
Aches.
starts tweeting. He changed his entire bio to French.
Hmm.
He then started tweeting in French, and apparently the CDL Intel account tweeted out. Apparently, he's part French. Because the Paris team in that tweet like said that they would. I mean, I don't think they have anything against signing NA players, but they would like they want to keep their team a French team. And so like all that was going down, and so I was like, is Aches about to like go play for
Vanessa's way into
Paris?
the...
That'd be wild. But then he like tweeted move back to the US or something and like change everything back to English. So I don't know. That dude I hate Aches like in game, but he's like kind of a clown outside of the game.
Did you send me Looney's tweet where he was like
I don't think I did.
Oh, it was hilarious. It's on I think the Surge retweeted it. But like he was like time for a new team announcement, and he walks into his room and goes, "Alexa, drown them out." And it like all of his stuff turns blue, and he goes, "Time for a new year," just like holding his hands in front of himself in the classic white boy pose. It's hilarious.
He had to do it to him.
Yeah, he had to do it to him. Yeah. So, yeah, you have to find that. It's hilarious.
Yeah. And then that's
that's
really it. It's kind of a short pod today.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset that we didn't get any more like CDL like.
Yeah, same.
Drops, dude. I feel like we'd have had all the teams announced by now.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, maybe teams are like apparently. I don't know. I followed that. I have that notifications turned on for the CDL account.
Okay.
And they tweeted out like a graphic of like all like the confirmed teams that like we know, like FaZe, Empire, Chicago, Minnesota, and Seattle. Mm-hmm. Then it's got like at the bottom like the teams that are like kind of rumored. Mm-hmm. But apparently he like tweeted it out and then quoted the tweet not even like 5 minutes after he tweeted it saying apparently there's wrong information here. Oh. So like maybe some of these rosters that are like rumored are going to be a lot different than what they're rumored to be.
Huh. Interesting.
So this will be interesting. So the next couple of weeks it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. Always excited for more Call of Duty drama and content.
Always love it.
We love to see it. Cold War.
Oh yeah, the alpha. The alpha was his last weekend. It was a lot of fun.
I don't have a PS4, so I wasn't able to play it. So I'll let you.
Dude,
take
it was a lot of fun. I don't know. It was an alpha, so obviously it's not gonna be perfect. But I have a lot of hope for this game. I liked the way it moved. Yep. I felt like it was so much smoother than not Cold War, Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare's awful movement. I hated that movement in that game. It was so bad.
It was for sure.
It felt good. The guns felt good. I mean, obviously there's like some balancing that needs to be done because like the 74U, the XM4, absolutely you can just rip heads with those guns. Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. Snipers were crazy overpowered, but the devs even tweeted that out. They're like, yeah, they're gonna be overpowered. We're just kind of testing things out, see how to like just trying to feel things out for the snipers. Yep. Sniping's gonna be fun this year if they like can get everything like balanced pretty well. It's gonna be a lot of fun to snipe.
Yeah.
I was getting crapped on though, not gonna lie. I was like trying to snipe. Dude, it's fun because I don't snipe too often anymore. I mean, I do here and there.
Yeah.
So getting used, like especially like getting used to it in a new game, it's always different. Mm-hmm. But I was like, I had some games where I was like doing well, but other games I was just like, dude, there's no chance I'm using a sniper in this game.
Yeah. I didn't run the snipe all that much in Modern Warfare, but I feel like Modern Warfare sniping was kind of It wasn't that great.
Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah, it was not great.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm hopeful for another good sniping game like Black Ops 2-esque.
Yeah. What I was gonna say something else about the alpha. I mean, I know there's only 3. We only had 3 maps to play from, but I don't know. I felt like they were kind of big. Honestly, they're a little too big. I mean, it just could be those maps. I assume they're obviously gonna have some smaller maps in the game, but they just felt big.
Yeah.
And, like I felt like I was just always running.
Yeah, when I was watching clips,
I was kind of over it.
Yeah.
The satellite map, like the desert one, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably my favorite map. Again, just like too big. Like they had this like dunes on like the outside, like the right side of the map,
Mhm.
where you could just it just felt like you go out there for like miles and just sit out there and snipe, and it was just super obnoxious.
Yeah.
To have to deal with people that are just like chilling out there. But like otherwise, I felt like that map played well. I love the colors in the game. The game like looks aesthetically pleasing.
Mhm.
Miami was super like the colors and it's like the look of that map is super dope. My one complaint about that map, obviously too big, I think, but also I think it's hard. I don't know if it's just me getting old or what, but I felt like I could not see anyone on that map. I
Yeah.
like tried my hardest. I'm like sitting here like squinting at the screen trying to see people, bro. It was a struggle to play that map.
Okay. Yeah. I'm excited to try it all out. I'm gonna wait until the PS5 drops, pick one of those up, and play play the new game on there. So, um, I'm gonna miss the beta and everything, but yeah,
Yeah,
Cody's
I
gonna
think I
have a
might.
little bit of an edge on me,
Yeah, dude.
which typically
I'm
he
excited
normally
for that.
does. I'm trash at COD, like hot trash. I think I have a .86 KD in Modern Warfare.
You hate to see it.
Yeah.
I
Uh,
think mine is like 1.5,
Jeez.
1.5. I
Yeah.
think I don't know,
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm shit. Um. But yeah. There was another thing I was gonna bring up. Oh, Among Us. Among Us is so much fun.
So much
Um.
fun. If y'all don't play it, y'all gotta get on it, dude. It's so fun.
Mhm.
We've been playing with Dom a lot recently.
Yep. Dom and
That's
Adam.
been fun.
Yeah. It's been a
We
shitload of fun.
we can never get Shad on because
No.
Shad's always at work.
Poor Shad.
Because Shad works like 3 in the afternoon to like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Some bullshit.
It's not that crazy, but it's a pretty crazy shift.
Yeah. So we'll have to get him on. Maybe we'll make a giant Spec Fam Among Us video.
Dude, that'd be wild. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that'd be so much fun. But yeah, I think that's it for the pod today.
Yeah,
Um,
dude, definitely shorter pod, but we're gonna have Mike on, so if we can get that on in this video, you might see that. If not, we'll probably upload a second video just talking to Mike.
yep.
So we'll get that figured out. Y'all see that one way or another.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but for now we're at 27 minutes, so
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter one.
yeah,
So
that's solid for having an interview at the end, which hopefully we will. But if not, this will be the end of the pod. Um, so it was good talking to you, Cody. Per usual, as always, um, we will either see Mike right now or we'll end the pod. So it was good seeing you guys. We'll see you later. Peace out.
deuces.
Who believe in me has made me who I am. We gon' make it cause we gotta. Let me thank you in advance.